I really need to start preparing my talks. They get too fucking long, and I never actually know what I what I am about to say before I start. But today I want to take a few minutes to focus about democracy. Um, I don't know how to do this in a yeah. What the fuck democracy? What I know from what I know, um, it is about prioritization. It's a system of priorities for priority. I really need to learn to talk. Um, it's kind of like the system for how we decide which ones are to prioritize uh, uh, resources to from and to society, or from the bag of resources to the people. And I really don't know how if the bag is full of privately owned debt, and if that's the resource that is um, gonna be prioritized out to the domain of the society. I actually don't understand how how that could be regard mm, how could that be regarded as democracy in the real sense. If democracy is the system for how to prioritize um, the cookie, if the cookie which is supposed to be prioritized is owned, is created, uh, owned, and controlled mostly by privately owned corporations and interests. What is that? Is that a real democracy? Is that like kind of like the is that really what democracy is? A system of prioritizing privately owned resources? Hmm? Or could there actually be some other kind of democracy? A one where where the people actually owned their resources together. That sounds like kind of like democracy to me. In a where when in the system the prioritized resource also is created, owned, and controlled by the institutions elected by the actual people in the you know that sounds like democracy to me. But unfortunately, I need to learn to talk, but unfortunately that ain't what we have. That really ain't what we have today. Mm. So the question is for today is could could the for because if there is one thing that I actually trust government to do, it is to seek control over value, over resources, over um, things that influences people's lives. So, um, in this sense, I am I actually um, I, I might perhaps be the stress test. That could be me. That it depends on how on which point of reference, which point of view you take. Uh, seen from the point of if you believe or if you are in the domain of government that seeks to maximize control over people's lives, then you could see me as the messenger, because I personally I don't like uh, your your fucking control. I don't realize why the fuck you need to control other people's lives. Control yourself, god damn it. But if you if you actually need to control people's lives, I am counting that you wanna control people's lives through the money. And if you are to do that, it's kind of like better if the people elected to control other people are in control of the currency, then if it's actually better that way than if it is to be controlled by greedy fucking I wouldn't say call them morons, because they actually know what they do. They have known what they have done for a long time. Anyway, anyway, who am I? I might be the stress test, but I'm for sure I am not um I am not who you think I am. Uh, or probably not, anyway. I might not even be the stress test. I might be something else. I don't. We have to see. I actually don't know who I am, and that's kind of like the truth.